Australia is mourning the loss of one of its most influential guitarists, Bongo Starkie, the vibrant, charismatic musician who helped shape the sound of Skyhooks and left a mark on rock history that will never fade. At 73, Bob has passed away after a difficult and courageous fight with aggressive leukemia. His band, Skyhooks, delivered the heartbreaking announcement to fans, sharing that Bob passed away early in the morning after battling the illness for the past year. They described him as a performer who never lost his passion, even in the face of a devastating diagnosis. Music wasn't just his career, it was the heartbeat of his life, and he continued dreaming of returning to the stage until his final days. But perhaps the most touching part of Bob's story is the peaceful, loving environment he left this world in. His daughter, Indiana, shared a deeply emotional message that has touched fans everywhere. She revealed that Bob took his last breath listening to Chuck Berry, the music that shaped his youth and inspired his career. He was wrapped in the warmth of his family, with his loyal dog Bonnie beside him, and surrounded by friends who cherished him deeply. It was a farewell filled with love, comfort, and dignity, the kind of goodbye every family hopes for. Tributes poured in from across Australia as fans recalled how Skyhooks changed the landscape of Australian rock in the 1970s. Bob wasn't just the band's guitarist, he was its youngest spark, the energetic creator who embraced the wild costumes, the stage theatrics, and the bold musical direction that made Skyhooks stand out. Their debut album, Living in the 70s, broke records, broke boundaries, and became a cultural phenomenon. Even decades later, its influence is undeniable. Bob's journey wasn't without heartbreak. He suffered the loss of his brother, Peter Starkie, in 2020, as well as the tragic death of Skyhooks frontman Graham, Shirley, Strachan in 2001. But through it all, Bob stayed connected to fans, kept performing, and kept sharing the music that shaped his life. Today, we remember not just a guitarist, but a cultural icon, a performer whose energy electrified crowds, a man whose resilience inspired thousands, and a musician whose legacy will echo through generations. Bongo Starkie may be gone, but his sound, his style, and his spirit will forever live in the music he shared with the world. Rest easy, Bob. Your music will never stop playing.